What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at some new gameplay for the Dark Pictures anthology Little Hope that just dropped by Supermassive Games. I have a handful of things to say about it. I think it's really interesting and I'm really excited for this game. There's a few things I want to point out in this gameplay that I can't do unless you watch it yourself. So I'm going to show the entire new clip of gameplay, which is roughly 8 minutes long, and then we'll dive in a little bit deeper and discuss some of what we see. Take a look.
It's coming from the town.
Did the old fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
Sure was something off about him. Why come to Creepy Central just to get a top-up?
What does that mean?
Heading into Little Hope feels like our only option.
I'm not so sure about that.
Where else can we go? I think we're going the right way. I have a bad feeling about this.
We'll figure it out.
The way this fog just appears, it's not natural.
What the hell is this thing?
Looks like some kind of effigy. A warning, perhaps. Or some other spiritual significance.
Whatever it is, it gives me the creeps.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious about it.
I've heard more than enough, thank you.
I'm sorry, I didn't scare you, did I?
I don't know which is scarier. Whatever this is, or your morbid interest in it.
A lot of people still really believe in this kind of stuff. After tonight, I thought you might be joining them.
Just because other people believe all sorts of garbage doesn't mean I'm about to.
Guess you're right.
Let's catch up with the rest. I don't want to spend any more time with this disgusting thing.
Can you two make an effort to keep up? Hey, can you come over here?
What's wrong?
I just saw someone in the woods.
I can't see anyone.
I definitely saw someone. 100%.
Sorry, I don't buy it. Nobody would be out here at this ungodly hour.
Okay. We really should catch up with the others.
You two, we need to stick close.
What the hell? Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you? Daniel? Taylor? Come on, John, where are you? This isn't funny.
Hey, wait for us! What is that? Hey. Come and check this out.
What on earth is that?
Not a clue.
What is your name, sir?
Andrew?
Andrew? And your name, lady?
Who the hell are you? Why are you dressed like that?
I am called Mary. I fashioned her with my own hand. She looks just like the one beside you. Would you kindly come play with me? Come play. Come play with me.
What witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. I see what you truly are, Mary. Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
Amy, come back here.
So before we talk about the gameplay itself, I want to address the release date, because in the video itself that was released, it says summer 2020. But 3 weeks ago on the official Dark Pictures Anthology Twitter, they announced that it was going to be delayed to fall of 2020. And so I was really confused when brand new gameplay that was just released and the official publisher posted onto their YouTube as well, that it said summer 2020. So I was like, wait, did the release change again? And then I started looking in the description of these videos, and in the description of the publisher's video, it does say summer 2020. So I'm like, interesting. But then on like Supermassive Games YouTube, they released the announcement trailer on their YouTube like 4 days ago. And while the video itself says summer 2020, their description says fall 2020. So I think a lot of this, if you were confused like me when you saw that, be like, oh wait, did the release get moved up? I think this is just them not changing these gameplay videos. I'm assuming they've had them uploaded for a while and they just finally made them public. So I'm assuming the release is still fall 2020, but I really don't understand why they wouldn't. It doesn't take long to just go change the title card and re-render that video, you know. They've had 3 weeks to do so. So I'm a little confused by that, why they wouldn't say anything. And then they didn't even they didn't share the video on their official Twitter. So like I said, I'm just throwing for a complete loop on what they're doing here. Let's assume, let's be safe here. Let's assume that the release is still fall 2020, not summer 2020. I just thought we should point it out, discuss it, because it had me really confused for a good like 10 minutes. So there you go. Now you know what I know, so you can make your own judgment based on that. I just thought we should talk about it. As for the gameplay itself, let's go there. I think it looks really cool. The thing I like about these Dark Pictures Anthology games and, you know, Until Dawn is that it's a playable movie. Similar to how like The Last of Us and Last of Us Part 2 play out. You're basically playing a movie, but Until Dawn, the Dark Pictures Anthology, they take that a little bit further. And like the whole time you're playing, you are playing through actual cinematic camera angles, to the point that you even have widescreen bars on your shots. You know, like you are constantly in a movie, but you're just controlling that character and you make the choices as you go. And the butterfly effect of these games, I think, is really cool. Every choice you make is important, and it can change your character traits drastically and completely change the outcome of the game. I think that's a lot of fun. That's, of course, why I loved Until Dawn so much. I really enjoyed Man of Medan as well, despite it being a weaker game, of course. And now Little Hope, reportedly, is back on track to get where we were with Until Dawn and make it an even better game. So, extremely excited about that. Yeah, the only thing that, like, even, you know, caught me off guard a little bit, the wide angle that you are behind the character here and you're moving forward that way on the road, it seems, I don't know what it is, but something seems off about it. Maybe it's just too wide. I don't know. I don't know if anyone agrees with me when I'm saying that. Like, I don't know what it is, but something just feels weird when you're in like that almost like fisheye look behind the character and trying to like walk forward. But like I said, you change the angle so often because they're going for a cinematic experience that it's intriguing. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, the story that we're going with, while we don't see much here, we know the overall plot, which is the story of Little Hope sees 4 college students and their professor trapped and isolated in the abandoned town of Little Hope, which has been left haunted by the events of the 17th century Andover witch trials. They must escape the nightmarish apparitions that relentlessly pursue them through an impenetrable fog. And on the topic of those apparitions, we actually see one play out in this gameplay, which I think is really interesting, going in the past, all the way back to the 17th century witch trials, which is a topic that intrigues me already. That alone is extremely intriguing to me, the witch trials and that crazy time period. But to mix that with present day and the haunting effect that they're going with, I think that's going to be really cool and should be a lot of fun to play through. Man of Medan was basically just a remake of Ghost Ship. I don't know how many fans of Ghost Ship there are out there, but that's basically what it felt like. I felt like I was just playing through Ghost Ship. So now this is a little bit more unique, and it's following a topic that I'm extremely interested in and I've already like had to study a handful of times. So intrigued, definitely, and I think it could be potentially extremely creepy. But that is my thoughts. Please let me know yours in the comments below. Again, release what we're expecting: Xbox One, PS4, and PC in the fall of 2020, but they definitely did confuse some people like myself by keeping that summer 2020 placement on there. So fall 2020, that's what you should expect. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That's going to wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. And of course, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.